Okay, so I originally had a clip of me spinning the wheel and landing on the Admiral, but I accidentally deleted it, and I don't feel like just clicking the wheel until I get it, basically. So I'm going to say the car that the wheel chose was the Admiral. So there you go, fellas. It's the end of an era. I'm sorry, Admiral. Ooh, I am for real. This car's legacy has long since died. Just hurt so much that I had to cry. Okay, I got it. It took me like 3 times to get that right. 2000 Dundreary Admiral, the last in a long legacy in the series. However, this generation in particular strayed far away from its roots. I get a very similar vibe of this car to the Washington or even the Marbell. This car literally screams airport rental or even an executive car. And who could blame me? This car is based on a vehicle that was used for fleet vehicles for years. I think there's a few reasons why I think this car isn't included in GTA 5, and I'll be discussing that in a little bit. The Admiral first appeared in Grand Theft Auto Vice City and resembled a Mercedes-Benz W123. I think anybody who's played Vice City remembers this car well because it was in the first cutscene. Ken Rosenberg, one of the first characters you meet in the game, drives you to a drug deal in his Admiral, but, well...
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here, drive!
Anyway, Rosenberg drives you back to his office, and the Admiral is the first car you can drive in the game. But let's be fair, most of us probably drove the Faggio. Unless you're Donkey, that is.
Oh, they got my jam! Ow! Ow!
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department.
No!
All bridges and some roads in the
Oh god, that's a classic right there. Anyway, the design remained mostly the same in San Andreas and Vice City stories. The modern Admiral, however, is drastically different, taking a more American and Japanese design. The design is based on a 4th generation Mercury Grand Marquis and a 3rd generation Toyota Crown Majesta. It had some German styling too here and there, but it was mostly like a Grand Marquis. The 4th generation Grand Marquis was based on the Ford Panther platform, which gave us some excellent cars including the highly sought after Mercury Marauder, Ford Crown Vic, P71 Police Interceptor, and the Lincoln Town Car. The Marquis was offered with pretty much the same motor as every other Panther body car, which was the tried and true 4.6 liter Ford modular V8, which was paired to a 4-speed automatic transmission. Now that all sounds well and good, but what about the Admiral? What's under the hood of this bad boy? The Admiral features what appears to be a longitudinally mounted, high displacement V8. It is paired to a 5-speed gearbox in a FR configuration. Is it fast? Well, 0 to 60 is about 10 seconds, so roughly on par with the Hakumai. But this thing also has quite a bit of torque as well. You get just enough to not completely lose all power when attempting to do power slides. How's it drive? Well, it's a fleet vehicle, so like a boat. It has that same torquey feel as the Emperor in GTA 4, but without the floaty suspension. The body roll is a lot less and feels quite firm as opposed to other boats like the Marbell. Now, here's why this car, as much as I love it, would not fit in GTA 5. And I think it's that the Admiral would feel outdated in the semi-modern landscape of GTA 5. Even if Rockstar released this car now in another update, it wouldn't fit. I know this sounds really stupid. When they release cars all the time that are based on cars much older than the Admiral, but I feel like it just doesn't fit well in Los Santos. What I think further shows the signs of this vehicle's obsolescence is the fact that it is in fact featured in GTA 5 but is a crushed, rusting hulk of a car. Basically, it's just a junked wreck. Alright, another thing I forgot to mention. There is one special variant that exists of the Admiral, which is, of course, the Stretch, which is basically just a limousine version of the Admiral. I'm not going to actually probably do a review about it because it is, in fact, featured in 5, obviously. So, I mean, it feels kind of pointless, I guess? I don't know. Well, another review down. Another one bites the dust. 2000 Dundreary Admiral. The end of an era. You shall be missed. Well, there you have it, everybody. Another review down. Another review bites the dust. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts there, I guess, on the Admiral. And what I meant about like how it's like the car's obsolete. You gotta remember, the car this thing is based on, the Panther platform, it's gone. The Panther platform is dead. You know, because what company still makes a rear drive V8 powered like large sedan that's used by as a fleet vehicle? Nobody. And what do they typically use now? Well, I mean, they probably use like a crossover. I don't know. I don't even know what they use for fleet vehicles anymore, honestly. Besides, you know, vans and trucks and stuff. So, anyway, sorry for like the lack of videos the past couple of days. Like, I just trying to like, you know, figure out a good schedule, I guess. I'm actually gonna try to start doing DoorDash again soon, just for some extra cash. So the videos might be a lot less frequent. We'll see. Anyway, guys, without further ado, see you next time. Bye bye.